Hi friends, welcome to IAS with Santosh. In today's session, I am going to talk about the strategy to attempt UPSC question paper on the exam day inside the exam hall so that you can clear the cutoff easily. My name is Santosh Pandey. I have the unique distinction of cracking UPSC Prelims 6 out of 6 times with very high scores. Guys, there is a saying in English, failing to plan is planning to fail. Most of the UPSC aspirant who have worked very hard but still they fail to clear the prelims cutoff. The reason is they do not have the plan for those 2 hours inside the exam hall. Guys, today I am going to give you the winner's plan, the topper's plan which they execute within that 2 hours so that they are able to clear the cutoff every time. So let's start. So in today's session, I am going to talk about these things. I'm going to talk about the mental state on the exam day, then how to understand the difficulty level of the question paper, what should be the ideal sequence of the subjects, when to apply elimination techniques, when to leave a question, and how to decide how many questions to attempt. These things I'm going to discuss. I'm going to take only 15 minutes. So be with me guys. This video is very important. All 2026 aspirants must watch this. Please do like and share this video with all the 2026 aspirants. So let's start. So first thing first, what should be your mindset on the exam day? Guys, there is an English saying that the battle is conquered twice. First in the mind and then in the field. Similarly, UPSC Prelims examination will be conquered first in your mind. I know many aspirants, they are always in doubt. They are always in doubt about their ability. They are always in doubt about what is going to come in the exam. They think that UPSC is unpredictable. Let me tell you guys, UPSC is very predictable examination. And I am telling you from my own experience. I wrote UPSC Prelims 6 times and you can see my scorecards. If UPSC is unpredictable, how come someone is able to score such high marks consistently? You can see the consistency of marks. Honestly guys, UPSC is very predictable exam if you have prepared properly throughout the year. I'll tell you about my preparation. I never missed a single day current affairs. I used to read newspapers daily and that helped me to crack all 6 prelims examination. So what I want to tell you is that first thing what you should do today before the exam is tell yourself that you are the best. You have done the best. And on the exam day, you are going to qualify the prelims, you are going to clear the cutoff. Tell yourself. Because if you do not have the confidence, then even if you have read a lot, but you will not be able to solve questions on the exam day. Any MCQ exam is more about confidence than about your knowledge. So I request every one of you, when you sleep tonight, tell yourself that you are the best. Tell yourself that you have done the best. Tell yourself that whatever was in your capacity, you have done and you are ready for the exam. Most of the students, what they do, okay, 10 minutes before the exam also they are studying. This means what? They are telling the mind, I am not ready. When you tell your mind, I am not ready, obviously you will not be able to perform the best. You have to tell your mind today, I am ready for the exam. I am ready for any question. Remember guys, you don't have to solve all 100 out of 100 questions. You have to clear the cutoff. And the cutoff will be around 90 to 95 marks. This means you have to solve only 50 questions. So do not feel underconfident. Whatever you have studied, if you have studied honestly throughout the year, you have enough knowledge to crack the cutoff. What you need now is execution. And you can only execute your knowledge when you are calm, when you are confident, when you are composed. I'm telling you this. I always entered the prelims exam with the confidence that I have already cleared the prelims exam. Honestly, I'm telling you. You can't score this much only by knowledge. You can only score this much when you know that how question setters think, when you know the pattern of UPSC, when you can eliminate options. Okay, and I have mastered the elimination techniques. I have taught this in my PYQ mastery classes also. I will attach all the links in the description section. Okay, let's go to the second point. The second point is Don't judge the book by its cover. Most aspirant, what mistake they do is that they will open the question paper and in the first page they will see some history questions maybe, and maybe they don't know these questions and they will pass a judgment that the paper is tough. Don't judge by the cover. I'm telling you, most aspirant, they lose the prelims exam in the first page only. Because when they open it and suppose those questions they don't know it, they have not read it, the first thing what they will say to themselves, I'm lost. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, flip through the paper. Flip through the entire paper. Take 1 minute, take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes. This 2 minutes will save your 2 hours. Flip the entire question paper and you will see, you will understand what is the difficulty level of the entire paper. Don't judge by the first question. Many students make that mistake. What they do, first question they will see, first page they will see, their confidence is gone. To gain confidence, what you have to do is that you have to just flip the paper. Okay, flip the paper, just see. Okay, why you have to flip the paper, I'll tell you in the coming slides. Why? It is very helpful. Okay, so guys, any race, okay, you can only win when you start with confidence. Okay, UPSC is also like 100 question race, and here the winner is only with 50 questions you can win the race. But the problem is those 50 questions, they are spread throughout the race. Those 50 questions, they are spread throughout the race. Throughout the 100 questions, those 50 questions are spread, and you don't know where are those 50 questions. You don't know where are those 50 questions. This is very important. Out of 100 questions, 50 questions are doable questions. But the challenge is these 50 questions are spread throughout the paper. So when you scan the paper in the first 2 minutes, you come to know where is polity questions, which is a favorite subject maybe. Where are economy questions? Where are geography questions? Where are environment questions? Where are schemes questions? Where are IR map based questions? Where are science and tech questions which can be solved using elimination technique? And there you gain the confidence that yes, you can clear the exam. In the first 2 minutes only you have to gain the confidence. And you will gain the confidence when you flip through. I'm telling you, many students they say, sir, when I was flipping in the first minute only, I got many questions which you have already given in our test series. I'm talking about the previous years. Many questions you have already predicted on the YouTube. And I saw the question, I marked the answer. In the first 2 minutes only. So imagine this. Okay, first 2 minutes only when you are flipping, you come across many easy questions because a lot of easy questions are spread throughout the paper. But the problem is, you start solving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously, you will get some tough questions in the first 10 questions and your confidence will dip. Rather than what you do is gain confidence. First 10 minutes, gain confidence. Okay, you can see this. Starting with question number 1. This is the biggest mistake. Don't start with question number 1. Okay, I'm saying don't start with question number 1. Flip the paper. Look for those subjects which are your favorite subject. 99% of the aspirant favorite subject is polity. I used to start with polity because I never got any question in polity wrong. I had 100% accuracy rate in polity. So I have always started with polity. So you flip the paper, you can see here. You can see here. Okay, one thing I'll just show you. So you can see this is a 2025 paper. You can see. When you are flipping the paper, you will come across. You can see the entire page, 2 pages back to back, has polity questions. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 questions of polity at one place. Imagine, all these questions are easy questions. So I would request every one of you to flip the pages, locate polity questions, and start with polity questions. And I'm giving you the proof also. This is from the question paper, 2025 question paper. You can see how question setters, they are putting the questions at one place. They are putting all the polity questions. Most of them. Maybe 1 or 2 questions are here and there, but most polity questions you can see in front of you, all are there at one place. See such very easy question. You can see. You can just mark these questions. Very easy questions. Okay. So do this. Okay. This is very important. Okay. So I'll talk about this. But before that, okay. So don't start with question 1. This is the biggest mistake. Flip through the paper. Start with the subject which you are comfortable with. And how to locate, I have just told you. Okay. Just flip and you can locate that. Okay. While flipping only, at the top of the, you can write polity, economy, geography. At the top page only, while flipping you can write it. So that next time you don't have to search for it. You have written the subject on the top of the paper only. Okay, this is very important. And the proof I am also giving you that in UPSC they are giving questions like this. This is a proof. You can write here polity while flipping, polity. Or you can just write P. Polity means P. If you don't want to write everything, economy E, environment EN, economic EC. You can write that. So that you don't have to search again. You don't have to search again. Okay. Now, this is very important, guys. Many aspirants, what they do is that, suppose they are solving question number 10. Okay. And suppose after reading the question, they find out that one statement they don't know and they are not able to solve question number 10. Then they go to question number 11. Okay. So this tension, when you are not able to solve any question, there will be tension in your mind. They take this tension also to this question number 11. That is the biggest mistake, guys. Every question, every new question you will read, forget about what you have read previous. Forget it. Don't carry this euphoria of this question. Don't carry the tension of this question to this question. Why? Because if you carry the euphoria, you are very happy. You are very happy. You are ecstatic. Then what will happen? You will not read this question carefully. Remember, guys, when you are too sad and we are too happy, you can't concentrate. You can only concentrate when you have equanimity. When you are stable. When you are unstable, agitated, very happy, I'm getting all the questions correct. Then you will not read the question completely. Suppose in this question they are writing incorrect. And you are not even reading the question, you are saying, or you are thinking it is correct. And you are marking the question. Then you are gone. Are you getting it? So take every question one by one. This is very, very important. Many students, they make the mistake. They take the euphoria of the previous question. They take the sadness, tension of the previous question to the new question. Don't make this mistake. You have to be in meditative mode. What is meditative mode? Live in the present. Live in the now. Every question is a new question. Every question is a new question. It needs your full attention. Like, I am fully attentive to you. I am only talking to you. The world around me has disappeared. My focus is only one thing right now, is to guide you how to attempt the question paper. Similarly, the entire examination hall should disappear for you when you are solving the question paper, you and question paper. And you and the question, not even the question paper, you and the question. Once you solve this question, next question, you and the question, you and the question. Remember this. Full attention, 100% concentration should be there. This is very important. Nowadays, guys, everyone reel watching, their concentration span has reduced. So try to be attentive. Try to be focused. Focus is the key word here. Focus. Focus on the question in front of you. Don't carry emotions from the previous question. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now, what should be the perfect sequence? As per my experience of prelims and as per my observation, start with polity, guys. Polity has the easiest questions, I must say. If you can't score in polity, most probably you will not clear the prelims. I'm telling you honestly. Polity, because 99% of the aspirants will score in polity. So start with polity. Try to get all questions. Try to get 100% questions in polity. And I've shown you how polity question looks like. The page of polity, how it looks like. It looks very simple. All 10 questions at one place. Search it While flipping first 2 minutes, you have already written polity. Come to that page, solve those 10 questions. Solve those 10 questions, mark those 10 questions there only. Many aspirants, what mistake they do? They don't mark in the OMR. Why they don't mark in the OMR? I will mark in the end. Guys, वो समय नहीं आने वाला कभी-कभी we are in hurry, we are not able to get time to fill the OMR. So don't make that mistake. Once you solve the entire polity 10 questions, mark the OMR. Again, mark the OMR. Mark all the circles, polity questions. After polity, go for economy questions. Economy questions are also, if you see last 2-3 years, they are at one place only. They are at one place only. Here, I have one advice for you. In economic question, there are two kinds of questions. One is conceptual question. You can see these are conceptual questions. And one are current affairs questions. See, current affairs questions, you know it or you don't know it. Okay. But conceptual questions, you have to think a little bit sometimes. Okay. So take time. Read the conceptual questions carefully. Give yourself 1 minute. And then only decide, are you going to solve this or not going to solve this. But current affairs question, you know it, you don't know it. And you move to the next question. Simple. Do not overspend on any question. You know, many students when they say, sir, I could not manage the time. Why they could not manage the time? Because they could not decide. See, UPSC Prelims examination is also a decision examination. You have to decide. Do I need to attempt this? Do I need to give more time to this or not? That decision power you should have. And that will only come through the mock practice. You must have already practiced sufficient number of mocks. Okay. After economy, go for geography. Geography also, guys, there are two kinds of questions. Some are conceptual questions. Read very carefully, guys. Conceptual questions, read very carefully. If you read conceptual questions in hurry, you will make mistake. I am telling you honestly. Conceptual questions, read very, very carefully. All these are from the NCERTs, I am telling you. Everyone should be able to solve all such conceptual questions because everything directly is from NCERTs. And there are some current oriented map based questions. Okay, these questions, guys, you know it or you don't know it. There is no other way. Okay, that time only, in the first reading only, you can either cross it, you don't know it, just cross it. If you know it, solve it. There is no point wasting time here. Am I correct or not? Tell me honestly. Is there any point wasting your precious time on a question like cocoa producer? You have not read it. You are reading for the first time. You are reading Hundru Fall for the first time. You are reading Garsopa Falls for the first time. You are reading Dhurandhar Falls for the first time. Obviously, this will be very difficult for you to solve. Why to waste time, guys? Again, I am telling you, 100 questions are there, but you have to solve only 50 correct questions to get qualified. 50 correct questions. Remember, 50 means net correct. I am not saying only attempt 50. I have already made a video how many questions to attempt. I have said 85 questions you need to attempt. 85 questions. But my point is 50 net questions only you need. You don't need to solve each and every question. There will be some questions like this where you don't have any idea. Jaane do na yaar. There is a movie, Hindi movie. Okay. Some questions को जाने दो. हर question से मत भिड़ो. Don't fight with every question. Don't fight with every question. कुछ questions को जाने दो. In life, we don't fight with everyone. Some fights are unnecessary. We have to avoid them. Similarly, some questions are unnecessary. We have to avoid them. Okay. So after this, now comes environment and science and tech. Guys, this is where selection is decided. This is where edge is decided. This is where edge means, are you going to be in the 1%? Are you going to be in the 99%? This is decided in this section. Why? Because in this section, 90% of the questions, you have to apply elimination techniques. You can see here, all UAV. This is based on elimination techniques. Similarly, see this environment question. This is based on elimination techniques. Guys, science and tech question and environment section. I'm telling you, this is where the game is done. Khela hobe. This is where khela hobe. You know, there is a kind of term. Okay, this is where the khela. Bengali people must be knowing this. Okay. Please, anyone who is watching from Bengal, please do consider giving a like. Okay. So this is where the game is. This is where the entire game is decided. Because these questions, if you don't know elimination techniques, you will not be able to solve. Let me tell you frankly. Many questions in science and tech, many questions in environment, if you don't know the elimination technique, you will never be able to solve them. Honestly, I'm telling you, this is where you have that kind of extra edge. If you have been very good with the current affairs, you will have an edge. Because science and tech is entirely current affairs. Environment is entirely current affairs. Here is the edge, guys. Polity, history, everyone will solve. Everyone is reading Lakshmikant. Everyone is reading NCRTs. You are also reading NCRTs, you are also reading Lakshmikant. Both are at the same platform. You have to do that. That is mandatory. But here is something which is really create the difference. Science and tech and environment. Guys, I have predicted most questions this year. Every year I predict a lot of questions. This year, last year I had predicted Majorana. You know, one student, she called me after the exam. And in our test series last year, in our Optima card, and even in the sections also, I had taught Majorana. There was one question last year. She said, sir, I saw the question, I marked it. Just she saw and she marked it. Because these are current affairs questions, already discussed, already I had given cards, and she was able to solve that. This is the power of science and tech and environment. Elimination techniques, please do watch my elimination technique video for science and tech and environment. This is really going to help you. Okay. Next, IR. Guys, these again I'm telling you, very factual. Please go through my flashcards. Please go through my flashcards. Why I'm saying this? Because I have given a list of all important maps based questions which can come in the prelims examination. Every year, most of the map questions are coming from my flashcards. Okay. Here you know it and you don't know it. Here there is no scope for much time waste. Do not waste your time here. Do not waste your time here. International relation, you know it, because these are map based factual questions. You know it, you mark it North Sea. Suppose you know it or you don't know it. Simple. You know it, mark it. You don't know it, cross it. Don't waste your time here. Okay. Don't take unnecessary risk here, because you will get negatives. Okay. Then schemes and miscellaneous. Again, elimination technique. These are questions where elimination techniques is useful. I have already told how to eliminate questions, scheme based questions. I have made a video, you can watch that. Okay. Now, okay, history comes the last. Okay, history, to some it is very tough, to some it is relatively easy. At least guys, history 50% of the questions will come from my prediction list. Please go through my prediction list, it will help you. Last, I should say that you should attempt history at the last. Okay. Now, okay. Don't bring ego in all questions. This is very important. Guys, these days they are bringing this table format questions. Okay, this table format questions are not very easy to solve because a lot of facts are there. If you don't know, don't know. Don't bring ego. A lot of aspirants, they destroy their chances. They bring ego. They have to attempt it. They have they're saying, okay, itching. Attempt तो करना है. क्यों? क्वेश्चन पढ़ लिया. ऐसा नहीं करना भाई. Just because you read the question paper, इसका मतलब नहीं कि अटेम्प्ट करना ही करना है. इचिंग को रोको. तो ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को नहीं आता है तो skip it. See, skipping is also an art. Particularly this 4 table, 3 table question. If you don't know it, skip it. Okay, very important. Skipping is also very important. It will save your negative marks. I have already made a video how to reduce negative marks. Next, never change your answers emotionally. Most aspirants, what they do? They keep changing answers. Guys, first instinct is the best instinct. First instinct is the best instinct. Never change your answers. Okay. Next, OMR check. Keep checking the OMRs. Fill OMR very carefully. Lot of aspirants make mistake. Don't make the mistake of filling OMR at the end of the question paper. Okay, many people what they do, they first solve all the paper and then in last 15 minutes they fill the OMR. Don't make that mistake. Okay. Next, I've already made this video how to reduce negative marking. Please do watch it. I already made a question how to many questions to attempt. Please do watch these 2 videos. The most important thing is the last 15 minutes. Guys, last 15 minutes is where it is really the place where it is decided that you have spoiled your game Okay, the entire year, you are going to spoil the entire year, or you are going to make the entire year. Okay, average aspirants or below average aspirants, they panic here. Okay, remember guys, if you have solved easy questions, like I have told you, first go to polity, economy, okay, geography conceptual questions, science and tech elimination techniques, okay, schemes elimination technique, you have already solved those questions, because this last 15 minutes, first 15 minutes, what did I tell you? First 15 minutes polity, next 15 minutes economy. So you have already solved those easy questions. Okay. So last 15 minutes, you are again going for those questions which you have not attempted. So don't make an emotional attempt there. Okay. Don't get negatives. Most of the negatives comes here. Okay. You have to judge how many questions you have to attempt it. Before this 15 minutes, na, just scan the paper. How many questions you have attempted? You have attempted 80 already. Then why to take risk in the last 15 minutes? It's no point taking risk. Now you have attempted the ideal. Ideal number is what? 80 to 85 is the ideal attempt. You've already attempted. Then why to take unnecessary risk? Okay. So here is where the panic happens in the last 15 minutes. Don't panic. Okay. If suppose some question you have read and you have eliminated one or two statements, now 2-3 statements are still left, you can go and read those questions. You need to mark those questions, okay, by the first reading only when you are solving those questions. Okay, so last 15 minutes, do not panic. Okay, go through those questions where you think you have eliminated one or two options, you are left with only one or two options. Go and reread those questions, but do not, okay, randomly attempt in the last 15 minutes. Many aspirants, they make the mistake, they do random attempt in the last 15 minutes. Don't panic. Okay, and when you will not panic, when you are confident about your preparation. So this is what I would like to tell you. So guys, everyone, please, okay, decide your plan. Again, I'm saying this. You don't need to copy this. Just decide your plan. How many rounds? First round, second round. Okay, at least 2 rounds you should definitely take in the examination. First glance, first round and second round. I think this is ideal. First you glance the paper, first 2-3 minutes. Then you go to your favorite sections, polity, economy, geography, whatever is your favorite section. And second round is, okay, in the last 15 minutes, what you do is that go to those questions, or last 20 minutes also you can decide, those questions which you have eliminated one or two statements, but you could not come to the final conclusion. And wherever you think, okay, now I can take a risk, then take a risk. But if you have already solved more than 80-85 questions, no need to take the risk in the last 15 minutes, okay, because in panic you will go wrong only, most probably. So with this guys, I would like to take your leave. And guys, do join my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel. The link will be given in the description. One more thing guys, I would like to tell you is, this is my 2027 mentorship. So if you have anyone who is preparing for 2027, if you know anyone, juniors, okay, please do tell them about my mentorship. This is a unique mentorship where someone who has already cracked 6 out of 6 prelims is going to mentor you. Daily I am going to give you 10 questions. If you solve these 10 questions throughout the year, your chances of qualifying 2027 prelims will be very high. Why? Because these 10 questions I am preparing, linking the current affairs and the PYQs. And also I am going to give you access to my PYQ mastery classes in this program. With this guys, thank you, bye bye, and God bless you.